Hello everybody, Retrobeard here. How are you all doing on this fine Tuesday? I've got some of today's gaming news picks that I found, so let's get started. It seems to be only semi-confirmed, but it appears to be that Fortnite servers are down. Users are reporting the game's not working, and there's login problems. So it came down Tuesday morning, this morning, for at least my time. Problems have continued right into the afternoon. People were struggling to log in the game on the Xbox and the PlayStation. It does not appear to be affecting PC gamers, so that's interesting. Epic Games are investigating the problems, so watch this space for any updates, I suppose. So that's interesting. There's a lot of server and service problems right now, so we shall see if this is a pattern or just a series of bad luck. Yeah, and Fortnite is quite a good fun game just for a bit of casual gaming and a blast. I enjoy it on my Switch most of all. So anyway, time for the next story. Probably some of the die-hard fans already know this, but I'll say it for those who don't. Tomorrow, on May the 11th, Nintendo is doing an Indie World Showcase, streamed, I believe. And yeah, the die-hard fans are hoping for Hollow Knight news. So it's going to have about 20 minutes of indie news for Nintendo. That's fantastic. Nintendo fans can log into the event on YouTube, and it starts at 7 AM Pacific time or 10 AM Eastern Standard Time. Yes, and that's good. I mean, not much use to me, but I can always watch it later. I'm not that I always keep up with these things. I sometimes I'm quite happy to watch them a bit later. So we shall see what goodies that brings for our beloved Switch, which is, excellent platform. So the more games, the better, I say, because the Switch has probably got the greatest library of games we've had for years on a console. So that appears to be that. Some not so good news. Gotham Knights, the Batman game, is not going to come onto PS4, Xbox One. Games developers are finally leaving the old generation of consoles behind, which is really sad. Although Xbox One players may have a backdoor to doing it if it comes onto cloud, because you can effectively get the latest generation of games on cloud running on your Xbox One, which is a really, really consumer-friendly option for people who are stuck on the old generation platforms but have got the full service, so that's good. And PlayStation 4, I don't know if there's a way for them to do it. I don't think there is, so I'm not a PlayStation 4 owner. I do try to keep up with things. Yeah, so sad news. I guess they have supported this generation quite a while, and we knew we were going to get left behind eventually, which means my Xbox One X is probably going to become a very nice 4K Blu-ray player and CD player in the end, and perhaps Amazon Prime player and stuff, Disney Plus player. Yeah, well, the thing is, we don't want the old generation holding the new back past the point, so I understand. It's always been the way. So if that upsets you, I'm sorry. If you disagree, I totally understand, because part of me feels that the last gen is still relevant, but I know there's many modern die-hard people who feel the last gens hold current gens back, and they're irrelevant and all that. But different opinions and different requirements as a customer is part of what makes it interesting. So we don't need to be rude or argue about it. On a more positive note, there's an Xbox Series X deal on or coming up. Microsoft are refurbishing consoles of the Series X and giving you a £25 gift card included. This is hot off the press. Yeah, let's have a look. I mean, there is a general restock improvement I've noticed, which is excellent, which I've enjoyed reporting on. But yeah, Microsoft are doing this, as I said. £30 discount on a used Xbox Series X console and a free $25 gift card, Xbox gift card. And the good thing is, with it being refurbished by Microsoft themselves, you can probably assume it's a good job. It's not a hack job. At least I'd like to think so anyway. Yeah, it's a £30 off and a 25, so that's £55 of value off brand new retail. I mean, personally, I'd always get new, but with stock being inconsistent, sometimes if you want it now, beggars can't be choosers, can they? So it starts at £419.99 by the Microsoft Store. So if that's good for you, great. If you think no, then fair enough. But you do get a 12-month warranty, so really what have you got to lose other than it being brand new and shiny? So if that's a value to you, excellent. I have, aimed to give you guys and girls the deals as I find them and the restocks as I find them. So that's what matters to me. And on that note, I found two people have currently, at the time of filming this at least, this news report, have got PlayStation 5s in stock. If that's something you're after, shop 2, and this is obviously, I'm assuming, for UK exclusively, so I apologise if you're outside of the UK, but I can't cover the whole world. Well, I suppose I could, but I'd be making videos just doing that, wouldn't I? They've got these deals in. They've got the PlayStation 5 with Horizon Forbidden West and Lego Star Wars for $554.85, which is a good price, I assume. And they've got PlayStation 5 with Horizon Forbidden West and Lego Star. Was that the same? What's different? Oh, and a controller. An extra controller as well for $589. So that's not a bad deal. Apologise, I got a bit confused there. And an even better selection. Game have some PlayStation 5 in stock. PlayStation 5s in stock. Quite a nice selection, ranging from your base model right up to all your packages. So yeah, that's pretty good, I think. You really can. I mean, I personally was going for the base model, but I'm a cheap ass. But if you guys are after a really good setup, you've got the option here. So for UK viewers, your PlayStation 5 needs and Xbox Series X needs are met here. So I'll keep on doing this until finding stock becomes irrelevant, and then I'll stop. Thank you. And some more Sony news. Sony has sold just shy of 20 million PlayStation 5 consoles, which is not bad. I suppose if they'd have been higher stock levels, they'd have probably sold way more. But that's just the way the world is right now. That's fair enough. Sales were down both from last quarter and when compared to PlayStation 4 during this period of its life cycle. But like I say, that's because of the chip shortage, I'd imagine, and because I would say it's no small part to the fact that Microsoft have upped their game and the Xbox is now a viable competition with its Series S budget console. It's such a great price for what you get, and the fact that the shortage means if you just want to hop on next gen and you've got money in your pocket, you'll grab what you can find. So, and Microsoft have massively improved their service and what they give you for value for money. So kudos to Microsoft, and yeah, PlayStation, it keeps them on the toes because they've got an arrogant. I think PlayStation, they hit PlayStation 4 in generation on a good footing, then they got arrogant about halfway through it. So this will do them some good. Yeah, so it's a few million behind the PlayStation 4 at the same time of its life. Yeah, so once the global chip shortage improves, PlayStation 5s will fly off the shelves, no doubt. And Microsoft has got more time to make itself more viable. I mean, more exclusives and stuff would really help Microsoft. Xbox has got to define itself with its own special software as well as just being good value. But I'll leave that with them because I'm not going to be getting a Series X or S. I may get a Series S if they did a Series S upgrade model that included a disk drive. Then I'd probably get one if it was like, say, 260 or something. But other than that, no. I'm really bored of modern gaming, apart from my lovely Switch, of course, which is sort of modern with retro mixed into me. Yeah, so anything else of interest on this article? At least what I think is of interest. No, so that's that then. So this is today's news. On a personal note, my Switch OLED is being delivered tomorrow. So if I've got it in time, I will, instead of doing news for tomorrow, I will do an unboxing video. But if I don't, I'll do news as normal. So watch this space. So that's me done for now. Thank you very much. If you enjoy this video, please leave me a like and a comment, or a dislike if you don't enjoy this video. As long as comments really help. Likes help, dislikes help me know that I'm not doing what you want. And if you feel that my content is of value to you, or I'm doing a great job, feel free to leave me a super thanks, which is the same as a super chat on a stream, but it works for video. So, or buy me a coffee. I've got that, which is very similar to Patreon. The links are all in the description, so I won't bother you anymore about this. So take care of yourself. This is RetroBeard signing off. Bye for now, and thank you. See you later.